Hello, guys. My name is Tanya Bykova, and today in our listening and speaking lesson, we will discuss British versus American English. I know that, of course, the standard English is British English, but a lot of you guys maybe hear one word, but in American English, it can be totally different words. Let's read them aloud, and after it, we will do some kind of exercises. In the end of this lesson, you will know more words, like synonyms for them in American English. Maybe some of these words you already known as American English, but sometimes, of course, they have British equivalent. So, at first, let's read the words. These 10 words is from different kind of topics. For example, flat, it's British English, and apartment, it's American English. Lift and elevator, lorry as track, holiday as vacation, I'm going holiday, I'm going vacation. Petrol, gas, gasoline, trousers, pants. But we already know that pants for British person it's underwear in American English. Jumper, sweater, rubbish, trash or garbage, chips or French fries, biscuit and cookie. So let's do some exercise. Okay, here. What is the flat in British? What is it in American English? Of course, it's apartment, and we have E. What about lift? Lift something, it's also a verb, yes, but in American English, it will be elevator, elevator. Next one is a lorry, a big truck, yes, a big truck. Next one, holiday, or as Americans say, vacation. Next week, I'm going on vacation with my friends in Spain. Petrol, but in American English, it's gas or gasoline. Next one is the trousers, but American people doesn't have trousers. They have pants. Yes, pants. Next one is a jumper, but for American people it's sweater. Rubbish or trash, garbage. Thank you. And chips or French fries. A lot of people actually call it not chips, but French fries because at least it's not fish and chips in British culture. Biscuit and, of course, cookies. But I prefer to say cookies because biscuit for me it's like a kind of bread, not cookies that is crispy. Biscuit, cookies, but cookie it's also in British. You can also say crisps. Crisps. But I think crisp it's like chips. Yeah, chips or crisps, but American people will say French fries. So crisp, it's more for French fries. It's crisps. Or it's chips. Actually, that word should be Google it. So the next exercise is to fill the blanks, but with American English word, because at school and we are learning and studying British English because it's a standard English language. So we have words like apartment, elevator, truck, vacation, gas, pants, sweater, garbage, French fries, and cookie. In New York, we take the to go to the top of the skyscraper. Of course, to go to the top of the skyscraper, we need to take what? Okay, thank you. It will be elevator, elevator. Okay, next one. I need to buy some for my car before driving to work. Of course, if we are talking about a car, the things that car eating is petrol, or in American English, it will be gas. Thank you for answering. The third one, please you. She lives in a beautiful in Los Angeles. Of course, it will be a flat in British or apartment. Yes, apartment or three. Okay, apartment, elevator. Yes. Next one, he packed his for the business trip. What do you think? He packed his. It can be a different one because it can be pants or sweater. Let's leave it for. Let's leave it and we will come back to this exercise. My dad drives a large to transport goods. Goods, it's like things that we use in our daily life. So if he drives a large, what can be large? Of course, it's truck or lorry. Truck. Next one, we are going on Florida next week. Of course, we are going on vacation. Yes, we are going on vacation, or as we can say, holiday. The seventh one, the bin is full. Please take it out. Of course, the bin, we're talking about trash bin or garbage, garbage, garbage bin. Garbage. Okay, thank you. I ordered a burger with on the side. Of course, if we are talking about American culture, what it can be a burger without French fries? Yes, I will write it here. French fries. So we have cookie, we have sweater, pants, vacation. She wore a warm in the winter. She wore, I think, a warm, of course, a jumper or a sweater. A sweater. So here will be pants because he's going on a business trip. So he need a not a casual style. Yes, he need a official style clothes. And the last one, I love eating a chocolate chip cookie because biscuits, it's very strange word for a chocolate chip. It always will be cookie. Okay, thank you guys for working with me. And now we are gonna watch a small video from a British. Look, you know Millie Bobby Brown because she's totally a British person. But for her role in the Stranger Things series, she needs to have American accent. So now we will see which kind of new words and which kind of words that we already have learned she will use to guess American name for this food. But it will be only food. So maybe we will see a cookie, maybe we will see chips. No, this one is aubergine in British and eggplant in American English. But as for me, I know it in American English.
Eggplant.
Plant. Yeah, cheesy toasty or toast, cheese toast or grilled cheese. But I think grilled cheese is more common.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup from Panera.
Next,
Call this
candy floss or cotton candy. And cotton candy makes more sense.
cotton candy, even though in England it's called candy floss.
Yes, and you can hear her British accent.
But really, cotton candy makes more sense
Yeah, she also saying like cotton candy makes more sense than candy floss.
than candy floss.
Then we also have another vegetable, courgette or zucchini in American English.
Oh no, that stumped me. I'm gonna have
You also cannot understand what it is.
to open it. Courgette. That's a courgette, isn't it? But in America, I want to say it, but I could be wrong. Is it zucchini?
And the last one, biscuit or cookie.
They'd call it a cookie, wouldn't they? But a scone, they'd call a biscuit.
Scone, it's another kind of cookies. Yes, and the last one is chips or French fries or crisps.
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree with the Americans on this one. I do say French fries. I don't say chips, unless it's fish and chips. Then I have to say fish and chips, but I'm not gonna say fish.
Yeah, fish and chips because it's the culture of British, not America. So what about you guys? Now I'm gonna read for you 5 sentences, but these sentences have British version and these sentences have American version. So I will read for you one of those version and you need to say it's American or it's British. So the first one, fancy a cuppa. Fancy a cuppa. Of course, thank you guys. Of course, it's British. In American, it will be, do you want some tea or would you like some tea? Next one is, I'm going to the restroom. I'm going to the restroom or bathroom. Thank you guys. Of course, it's American because in British you can say I'm going to the loo. So I think it's like slang word. Next one, pop around later. Pop around later. Pop around later. But of course it's British because in American, stop by later. Next one, let's line up for the bus. Yes, guys, you are right. Of course, this one is American, and in British it will be let's queue up for the bus. Let's queue. In American, let's line up. And the last one, he is skiving off work today. Walk. He's skiving off walk today. Yes, of course, guys, this one is British. Thank you. But in American, if you want to say avoiding in English American, you need to say he's skipping work today. He's skipping, like skip, skip. So, what about you guys? Do you like today's lesson? Have you learned something new? So, your assessment for practice will be using these words to make a dialogues like a British people met American person, and a British person want to ask how to buy grocery in American store. Yes, and you have already know British words, so you need to answer the questions. So thank you guys for coming for this lesson, and I hope it was useful for you. Bye bye.